Okay. And some of you got to do the first, second, and third. Good job, Chris. I figured Mr. B was going to be on it. Okay. Techlink got third, but I switched the scenes. You finally understand what this is for. Nice. Good job. I added achievement trophy sound effects. Thanks for letting me restart the stream and unpublish that. It's not a thing I need hanging around. I mean, I guess I don't care. But then again, like, I have nice things I don't want stolen, so, you know, whatever. Plus, we hadn't really done anything game-related anyways. So, I was doing some thinking. I think that going forward on the 1 hour stream, I'm going to alternate retro versus modern every day. I've noticed there's not a lot of like viewer interest in like a row of like modern games like I've been doing. So I think I'm gonna go back and forth. So like today, well, it'll start on Monday, but it'll be like my line is gonna be 2005. So it'll be games before 2005 on one day, and after 2005 on the next, and then before 2005, after 2005. And that's my like line for retro and modern. Which, for me, for a long time has always been, when did HDMI become kind of a mainstay? Which, man, I guess that's a little bit later, right? The Wii came out. Maybe I need to rethink my date. I just have a, well, maybe I'll make it 2010. 2010 actually sounds more like when I got into HDMI. So maybe that's what it is, 2010. Yeah, 2010. Nintendo was late with HDMI. Yeah, they were. They're the one that throws me. But I think 2010 is pretty reasonable for... That's 13 years. Yeah. So anyway, so it'll be games before 2010 one day, games after 2010 the next. Man, does that make like Just Cause 2 retro? When did that come out in like 2009? When did that come out? A hard time thinking about that game as retro, Just Cause 2. ...2010. It came out in 2010. Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I refuse to think of Just Cause 2 as a retro game. 2009 and older is retro on this channel. It doesn't have to be anybody else's rules. And 2010 and up is a modern game. Those are my rules for making my schedule. And that's probably about the same year I switched from DVI to HDMI. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell when I made that switch because I was using a gaming laptop at the time. You know what I mean? Dawn of War 1 is retro? Nice. Hey, Ryushinka. Yeah. And like I said, these are just... When does Just Cause become retro then? Well, when I decide it is. Just Cause 1 is retro. Just Cause 2 is not. And like I said, these are just my rules. I just... You know, the thing is like what I think of as retro and think of as modern is a thing that changed in my life, right? You know, for me. And that's why I've always had such a hard time being like, oh yeah, Xbox 360 is retro, because it's just not. It's not to me. I don't think it'll ever feel that way, right? We started getting into the visual fidelity and it stopped being, you know, early 3D or pixel art type of games. Plus, like, The very first Xbox 360 didn't come with HDMI, but the later models did, right? So like there's a line there and it's weird. Also, the original Just Cause was on the Xbox 360. So was Just Cause 2. Yeah, on how the game actually plays and looks. It does. It does. But like, you know, anything on the Wii or the PlayStation 2 or the original Xbox is definitely retro. GameCube, all of those. Anything there and before that. But it is for like me, it's like the Wii U and like mid-life cycle of the 360 and the PS3 that are up, you know, into modern. Because I don't think I'll ever think of a PS3 as retro, right? Like that set the standard on Blu-ray, didn't it? But that's still a modern thing. Yearn for Gunship 2000 made you realize it's basically the retro of a retro. Eventually, I will change my mind. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's not like suddenly DOS games won't be retro, you know? I won't change my mind the other way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Eventually, there will be a time. But for right now, and what I'm doing, that's what it's going to be, I think. 2009, 2010. Okay. I've gone 5 minutes, 7 minutes and 5 seconds without doxing my location. I'm doing pretty good. It has been 7 minutes since an incident. Tell them you have an M-Disc Blu-ray burner. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. I've doxed my address so many fucking times on this channel. There must be like 30 VODs out there that will never see the light of day because I've done something stupid. Somewhere in a house. There, dox. Yeah, it's pretty much it. Yeah. Yeah, because I used a box to cut on a razor blade a couple weeks ago, and the box had like the Amazon shipping label of my address just sitting right there for like 20 minutes. And I was so focused on cutting it that I didn't see anybody in chat being like, dude, get it out of there. Yikes. Big yikes. So yeah, we're gonna work on this. And then I got really exciting plans for Reuben sandwiches tonight. My wife made homemade Thousand Island dressing last night, which has to sit for 24 hours. And we got some rye bread and pastrami and like everything. We got sauerkraut and everything to make Reubens. So I was like, oh shit, we're gonna make Reubens. This is gonna be great. I think we'll have to use provolone. I don't know, Swiss cheese. But yeah, I got nice dinner plans. I'm excited about those. Yeah, Luke knows where I live. See, almost everybody in this chat actually knows where I live. As soon as we get, I was talking to Luke last night. Luke is the gentleman that painted this room. One of the subcontractors. You're coming to the house for Reubens? Yeah, hell yeah. Come get some Reubens. But once we get everything settled here, we are definitely gonna have a LAN party with Luke the painter and the electricians, Skylar and James. Skylar and James. So we'll have a thing with with a bunch of the people that worked on this actual room, which is pretty exciting. I need to make that group text message. All right, let's dive into today's game. Xanadu next. Some kind of old RPG from 2005. A retro game. I think it was re-released on Steam in 2016 is what it says there, but I don't think they added a ton. So I just used the date for 2005. Yep. PC 2005. I'm still trying to fine-tune how I want all that displayed. Also, in the spirit of this game, we're going to use my 8-bit Do SNES 30 Pro controller as best we can. It's going to be an absolute disaster. I do need to get some sound in here for me. That is the wrong computer. Here we go. Yeah, Artyom Havok validated retro gaming. Yeah. Oh, that's an airplane. Weird. What are you doing here? Why? Hear the sounds. Are they coming? Oh, the earbuds are just really quiet. No, this is actually the interface on the computer now. I put it into big picture mode so that we could do the good controller support. Yeah. The Steam Deck, this is, so what big picture is now is what the Steam Deck shipped with a year ago. Yeah, it does. It was on beta for a while, and now it's fully shipped for everybody. Which is great on the big screen. Love it. Cool. Looks like everything's working. Falcom. I can't read those words. Something about a Dragon Slayer, maybe? These are so blurry and washed out. The Dragon Gillis. You like Steam better now? I do too. Steam had been pretty stale for like a decade. Yeah, why would they make the text so blurry? I know. Okay, new game. Get fucked. Why did you just spam so many? I can tell we're gonna have issues with the controller. I can feel it. How am I doing? Where's K? Where's K? Actually, let's just swap controllers here real quick. I can tell whether it's this one or whatever it is that we're gonna have issues with that control. Or controllers in general. This game shipped with direct input, right? This was before X input came to PC, as far as I know, 2005. So it's been like rigged into it. So let's see if it gets along a little bit better with the Xbox controller here. Uh-huh. Yeah, I am happy with the way Steam works now. The Steam Deck was such a huge improvement for the entire ecosystem. Linux and everything. Alright. Yeah, okay. Well, it put in 1H, but then it stopped taking inputs. Oh boy, this game is gonna be a trip, ain't it? I speak of a time when I traveled with an irritating individual and an awkward man, an awkward man devoid of all social graces. But though these feelings are the first that ever came to me, my mind always returns to the world he spoke in his later years. The words he spoke in his later years. Yeah, off to a great start, yeah. It's almost easier reading the text on the book. Spell check, not much. There is no path to follow that would serve me better. Thus, I walk that path. And I do not waver. As I reminisce here, man, this font is hard. I find it all rather embarrassing. Hey, Honey Bunny, how are you doing, friend? For I have judged the man unfairly, never truly understanding him. Excerpt from The Last Night, Chapter 2, The Black Bride by Charlotte L. Wells. Oh. It has literally nothing to do with the game. It looks pretty good. We're doing this at 1024 768 on a modern machine. Char. 'Tis quite the broomy. I have never seen such a deep fog. Just working, checking in on peeps. It's really good to see you. I saw you were streaming last night, was it? As I heard, the lake was large, but seeing is truly believing. The distance from Ulston to Harlech is quite staggering. A boatman! How much farther to the island? Well, I reckon we're about halfway... at the halfway point, give or take. He's not even lifting the oar out of the water. Like, this boat is just going back and forth every time he does that. Still so far. Lake Orwell was not aptly named. 'Tis more an ocean than a lake. Haha, the name don't do it justice, I'll say. Though I'm a mite surprised. I'm a mite bleed from my brain right now reading this nonsense. Ferrying across such a pretty young thing, and here you're gonna be studying at the Royal Academy to boot? Ah, you flatter me, sir. Everybody gets a pirate accent now, even the little girl with pink hair. Harlech Island ain't all that big. But ye can't take 2 steps without tripping over ancient ruins. Ye say you're studying archaeology. Well, miss, you came to the right place. Not last night. Full summer schedule. You have more time for that. I could have sworn I saw you streaming, at least in the last week. So that fella your bodyguard or something? From his get-up, I'd say he's one o' them knights, rare breed these days. He is of the North Sea Chevaliers. Chevaliers? We come from the same orphanage. North Sea, ye say? Quite the pedigree. I hear a man's test sword to claw against a lion, for he can rightly call himself one o' those. He is top-class swordsman, to be sure. Although, the war did dampen his spirits a bit. The war o' the knights, eh? Yeah, don't blame him. Oh, nice. Fighting hard for king and country. And then all once everyone gets the boot. No honor, no nothing. Fuck this sentence. These are hard. Just told to disband or they'd get hunted down. Like they're criminals or something. Lost their livelihood too. Minister got it all. Forced most OM to start working as mercenaries. Your fellas, there's lucky to have ye. Still don't know what in blazes Prime Minister Zordius was thinking. You know, this is just a bad transition. This is ridiculous. Oh, Eorar. This fog. Souping us up good, is it? Souping us up good, is it? Question mark. The best keep a sharp eye. There may be something for ye to see out there. Truly, I don't think we'll be able to see it. Ah, so ye've heard about it, have ye? Of course, 'tis the main reason I've come. Should have guessed as much. Ye are quite a fascinating lass after all. Ah, there it is, out yonder. We got a name for it round these parts. We call it Strange Rock. Like Orwell's famous castle, Strange Rock. I guess it's better than Dumb Pebble. The captain from The Simpsons wrote this section for sure. Yeah. All hail ye, Strange Rock. Hey, Apple. Did you just pull up at the house? In case I didn't get your message, I just saw the message. Yeah, I just saw in the camera that your car pulled up. Fuck, this is loud. Working from home this afternoon? Awesome. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we're wasting our CG budget on some of these scenes. I just feel like this video's going nowhere. I think they're reflecting back on the civilization and the war that they were talking about on the boat. And there's a map, you can't make out anything, it's a broken tablet. Here's some flowers in a pot and some bells. I think the music would be good if it wasn't so badly compressed. Who reads the story anyway, just make it look nice, right? This looks very dithered. It's interesting. I wonder if this was on anything else other than PC. I didn't look. Well, that sucks. Sam Fisher looks down from above. The game looks really good. Except for the fake widescreen bit. You've got great timing. Coming here when you did. Castle only shows itself when there's mist hanging over the lake. Orwell's Castle Strange Rock. Everybody around these parts knows about it. Good for tourism, I warrant. Interesting. Pity it vanished as quickly as it did, though. I would have liked to get a better look at it. Sorry, miss. Oh, she said that. You'd have no luck there. Darn thing always runs away when ye get too close. All shy like. All shy all Castle Strange Rock. Some say it's just a mirage, and that there's an old trickster witch making it appear and disappear. Either way, if you're here long enough, you'll get to see it again. Lots of times. Lots of times, too, I bet. Glad to hear it. And no talk of Strange Rocks complete without bringing up the legend of the sword. Too Long Jian. Too Long Jian? If I'm not mistaken, that would translate from the old Tungu as Dragon Slayer. My, what a glorious name for a sword. I know it said tongue. I don't give a shit. Surprised a scholarly lass. Oh, that was her saying that. Damn it. Oh, no, he's still... Okay. I'm not reading their names. I'm just reading these and interchanging who's saying it. Because fuck it, why not? Surprised a scholarly lass like you didn't already know about it. Legends say the Dragon Slayer, TM, sleeps within the darkest depth of Strange Rock. All just scuttlebutt, though. Nobody even knows if the castle's real, much less that fancy-sounding sword. Still, an ancient castle that only appears in the mist and a holy sword that rests therein. It's like a fairy tale. Just hearing about it makes my heart beat faster, she said. Ha! Ye got spirit, miss. If ye want to know more, talk to the locals. They got me beat on all the details. I certainly will. Thank you so much for all you've done, kind sir. May your return be swift. My pleasure. Good luck out there. Be sure and take care now. Alright. Well, Havok, we made it. I suppose the first thing to do would be to secure lodging, no? Alright then. Off we go. Apparently I'm a silent protagonist, which is great. I don't have to do my own voice. Hooray! The first step of the adventure to unravel the mystery around that peculiar old castle begins now. Come, we've no time to waste. Whee! Just stab the boatman for good measure. 3 years have passed since the War of the Knights. And with that struggle, the man whom I had loved as my brother back at the orphanage had suddenly lost his honor and his way home. He was adrift. I could not bear to see my brother in such a state, and so I invited him to join me on the expedition. Oh, okay, she's talking about Havok. Looking back, it truly was the first step on an adventure neither of us had any inkling of the tribulations to come. Can be reintroduced to camera controls. One day. Is the music kind of loud? Are you guys having a hard time hearing me over it? I think the music's got some really high notes in it. So here we are. 'Tis not a bad room at all, really. Rather cozy, in fact. Should make an excellent base of operations. I'll just turn the music down just a touch here. Okay. Which brings us to our mission here. We're to be the first explorers to uncover the mysteries of Castle Strange Rock. Exciting, no? However, despite the fame, there is very little information about it. All we truly know, in fact, is that it appears on the lake when the mist rolls in. That's why I think our best course of action is to explore the ruins scattered around this island. Between the ruins and any local legends we may happen upon, I'm certain we'll find some clues to aid in our search. I suppose the best place to start is with the townsfolk. Let's ask around and see what we can learn, shall we? If we split up, we'll cover more ground. Good luck, Havok. Oh my god, I can move! Whee! Okay, and look, you can rotate the camera very similar to how it works in Alien Breed. It's interesting because you can put it, it's not just 4 directions, you can put it in diagonals as well. Which is pretty dope. And if your bags get a bit overloaded, feel free to leave some stuff here. I'll make sure to keep a close eye on things. Store, receive items. But what? So I have to talk is a different button than use? Oh god. Oh god! No, not that, not this! Okay. So, oh, it's different computer here. Don't become that guy? What, the sleeping guy? I don't think there's a way to direct control on the keyboard. I don't think you can direct control on the keyboard like you can with the controller. I think I'm actually now with that menu. You found it funny he made a video about that? What guy? A video about what? You lost me. Music's good though. Are you departing, Sir Knight? This is Frida. Things can be quite dangerous outside the gates, so be sure to take care now. Let's interrupt this guy's meal. Who the hell are you? I'm eating here. Don't bother me. Is this about the incident? You here to blame me like everybody else? This is Dusty. I tell you, it was his own damn fault he got killed. Couldn't have done a thing booted. He provoked that fella, he did. Taking on someone so much bigger and stronger than him. Just what the hell was he thinking? People need to know their place in the world. They crave it. You gotta know when to say when. You get me? If they don't back down, when they see the other guy can slice them in two, then what the hell do they expect is gonna happen? No, 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 fuck. Okay. Oh, you can, interesting, you can scroll with the, you can rotate with the mouse wheel. The sleeping guy because we're yawning? Oh, sure. I'm always tired. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. And then we're gonna continue on. Log history. Interesting. So I can look at a history? Menu's also there. That's a different menu. Get the map down here, that's cool. That's how it started for him. Okay, I'll be back here in just a minute. Enjoy some community clips.
Look at the rug. Don't understand rug. Alright then. Look. The floor, nothing special about the floor. There's nothing special. It's just your average everyday castle. Yeah, the take command, exactly. Look and take. Those are gonna be the ones, and we might... Okay. Let's go this way.
Oh man, this pizza made me thirsty.
Oh boy.
Let's drink. Cheers.
Oh boy. The timing with the song.
Hey kids, I'll freak you back.
Oh, it's a bullshit cloud. You get the one in the invisible cloud?
Good way to wind down. Okay,
Wow! Did you see that? It was almost like I used a strategy.
You don't want to do that. Oh no.
Oh, look at that card! It's so cute!
Did you like my Bane impression? All I did was cut my hand over my mouth and talk in an exaggerated way.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's dig into this game. A new face I see. Welcome, my name is Sandra. Songstress Sandra. I'm a troubadour, come to compose song about the rich and fascinating lands. Those lonely ruins inspire such grand thoughts, such profound poetry. It's as if they call to my heart. Please, won't you listen to a song before you go? As birds trill their timeless songs and flowers stand in bloom, the Khan named Kublai lays the base of his 1,000-year-old tomb. Brick on brick, never beaten, to further his fancy anew, heaven made real, an earthly Eden hereafter called Xanadu. Dude, your song sucked. No, not her! You have to actually get the arrow, and then you can right-click anywhere to start the conversation. It's not on them. Well, Godfrey's drunk. Hey, aren't you a knight? So young. Back when I was a spring chicken myself, it was a pretty big adventure to, you know? Let me tell you something, youngin'. The hardest thing in the world is figuring out what's right for yourself. Finding your own lot in life or something. Advice from a drunk, always welcome. So don't you go making a fool of yourself some bar like this old man, okay? Or in the field, make a name for yourself. Be remembered, not dismembered. Be remembered, not dismembered. Should be, that's a pretty good gravestone. Slogan, motto, thing, whatever, you know, headstone message. Be remembered, not dismembered. Well, now, if it ain't our knight in shining armor, how's the room? No problems? Word is you two come here looking for information on Castle Strange Rock. Hold on. We're now gonna call this Castle Stranger Rock. Guess it's on account of the ruins. But we get all kinds around here. Hunters, troubadours, you name it. If you want my advice, start with them. They're your best bet. So I can't search or open anything, it seems like. And I did talk to all these people and they didn't have shit to say. What's F1 do? Uh-oh. I hear that sound, but that's not the F1 key. That's the 1 key. Alright, we're going outside. This is a beautiful scene, not gonna lie, I like this. Now we don't have camera control here. It's locked! This looks like a weapon armor. Okay, what do you guys say here, guy? Fisherman Ned. Stranger Ock? Yeah, I see Stranger Ock all of the time. Hard to miss in my line of work. Oh, being a fisherman? Ain't got nothing to say about it, though. I've seen it, sure, but I don't know nothing special. Shows up on misty days like this one. It does. You often hear a bell chime before it appears, too. But try not to get close. Try to get close and it vanishes. Everybody around here knows all about that, though. Might be more to learn if you dig for it. There's a lot of ruins on this here island, and lots of history to go with them. Heck, they even found some new ruins right here in town the other day. Well, isn't that ridiculously fucking interesting? Yep, song stuck in my head now. Game over. Fancy that, a knight. Truly rare sight this day and age. Hmm? Your face, I swear I've seen it somewhere before. Ah, well, no matter. I'm Lazarus, a mercenary by trade. Well, I probably need not tell a knight. In order to keep a weapons, armor and weapons, you'll need to have an appropriate amount of stamina? Oh, in order to equip them. Okay. Beautiful plate or handsome sword are wonderful to own, but you look like a fool if you don't have the aptitude to bear them. If there's something you've forgotten, I will gladly refresh your training by reviewing a wide range of tactics. Let's go, I need that. Yes. There's a whole lot going on in here. I hate that I can't see their names. Learn about combat. Skills. Each weapon has a special battle technique sealed within it, and anyone wielding that weapon can make use of it. This technique is known as a skill. It must be whatever F1 is. In order to use a skill associated with your currently equipped weapon, you need to open the menu and attach the skill's icon to your hotbar at the top of the screen. Yes. Be mindful, you can only attach up to 4 magic skills at any given time. And do be careful. Hey Sean, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. This game seems like it might be up your alley. As you'll lose the ability to use a weapon skill as soon as you unequip the weapon. However, as you continue fighting with each weapon, you'll build up proficiency with it. And once this reaches a certain level, you'll be able to internalize its skill. Okay? Skill internalization. The more you fight with a weapon, the more proficient you'll become with it. And once your proficiency with that weapon reaches 100%, you'll internalize its skill, basically. You'll learn it inside and out. What this means is even if you switch to a different weapon, you'll still be able to use that skill. You'll pretty much know it by heart. Oh, that's interesting, actually. So you can use a thing enough on a weapon that's attached to the weapon, and then it can become a permanent thing even if you get to a new weapon. That's really cool. I don't know if I've actually run into that before. Even after you've internalized a weapon skill, you can continue to build up your proficiency with that weapon, making it more formidable with each hit. Still, the best you'll be able to do is achieve 200% proficiency. So that's like 2 times damage then? That'll be as good as it gets. Keep on wielding the weapon you're 200% proficient with, and nothing will come of it. So be sure to switch around from time to time, lest you start to stagnate. There are 2 kinds of skills, active and passive. Active skills can be used by right-clicking on an enemy or pressing the skill button on your gamepad. Trying to find that perfect height with the chair here. Passive skills, on the other hand, take effect just by attaching them to the hotbar. Active skills like Thrust and Cyclone are most common variety. Produce an immediate result when used in exchange for 1 SP on the skill's meter. Passive skills like Searing Blade and Strong Arm don't require any SP at all, though the only downside is that they take up space in the hotbar. This chair doesn't roll away from the desk as easy. It's easier to be here. SP, I guess that's spell power. Use is not universal to all skills, but unique to each individual one. If one skill's SP meter run out, oh! Interesting. You can always switch to another. In other words, if you're using a skill that has 20 SP on its meter, that means you can only use that skill 20 times over the course of 1 expedition. To recover your skills, you'll need to either get a good night's sleep, or touch a guardian shrine like the one in the town's front gate. Hello? Mouse? 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 The mouse just disappeared on me. I have fucked up. Yeah, the mouse just disappeared on me. How do I save this game? It didn't just disappear on me, like... this is bad. I don't even know what I did. How do I save so I can restart the game? I don't think I can. Okay, mouse is back. I'll just have to activate the controller and then the mouse will come back, yeah? They need to find something to interact with and say. I bet I have to. That's probably true. Sorry, it must be like 1 o'clock because I'm like starving here. Cashews it is. Nilhelm talking to him about the Dragon Slayer. He wants to get a hold of it, sell it. No, no. Fuck. Combat. Skill type we did. Leveling up. When you level up, you'll not only receive an increase in your maximum HP, but a few bonus points to spend in the Spirit Sanctum. Bonus points can be assigned to various attributes such as strength and initiative or intelligence. I don't know. Probably intelligence. In order to increase those attributes to strengthen your character, always be sure to visit the Spirit Sanctum after you level up. As soon as you're able to, or those bonus points won't be much help to you at all. You mean just like not using them, or they go away? Alright. Condition. Okay. You need to level up to distribute bonus points before you gain stamina needed to properly equip that item. Alright. Magic. In order to cast magic spells, you'll need to learn the necessary incantations from a spellbook. Select the spellbook in your inventory, use it, and you'll remember that magic it's in parts forever. Spellbooks can be found hidden away in dungeon areas. And we can buy them. As for how to cast magic spells, well, work like an active skill, a unique SP meter and all. Attach a spell to your hotbar. Right-click. Use it by right-clicking on an enemy, pressing the appropriate button on your gamepad, okay? Headgear. Bit more of a special case as armor goes on. Defensive power. They offer resistances. Alright. Okay, we're out of that. Where is my... Oh. So F1, 2, and 3. I can now do that. That is a bit of a reach. Okay, here's my weapon. 15 attack, skill, thrust. This must be thrust here? Yeah, it's thrust. Takes... It doesn't tell me how much thrust it takes. This is my shield, defense of 5. Thrust. Can knock enemies down. Okay. No, no, no! There's the map. Oh. X? Oh, X is like an auto walk that follows the mouse. Oh, that's weird. Huh. And Z will activate people for conversations. That is very strange. A very strange control here. Is there anybody else in here? Just a seller. You like the music, Sean? It's supposed to have an incredible soundtrack. I wouldn't recommend walking around in that getup, lest some loyalist snitch you out and get you thrown in jail. That ain't some costume though, you're the real deal. North Sea, if I'm not mistaken. You gotta be damn near the last of your kind out there. One of the Furnival's men, no? Poor bastard got publicly executed, I hear. He and the rest of you helped so much in the Leylands early days. And what thanks do you get? All your honor, property, and land is taken, and your leader killed? Makes me sick thinking about it. Marquis Furnival was a good, honest man, and the North Sea used to be the best. Well, you ain't got to worry about... You ain't got a thing to worry about with me. I won't tell anyone who you are. Don't think no one else here would turn you in neither. Still, you'd best find yourself a job and get as far away from the knighthood as you can. Soldier, mercenary, take whatever you can get and never look back. This guy's name is Baggins. Come to think of it, I heard about one of the North Sea's knights that served in Marquis Fernville's right-hand man, and apparently he's the only one whose whereabouts are still completely unknown. An Imperial search party even came here looking for him at one point, but got nothing. I don't suppose... You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. You're a customer, and that's all you are. If that's good enough for you, then I'm sure as hell good enough for me. Alright, let's look at his wares. I don't think we have... We got 20 gold. About the shop. Tells me how much gold, okay. Yeah, obviously we can't afford anything this early in the game. Remember they said there was like a special stone? This is probably how we save. Ah! Record your deeds, save. Alright. We figured that out. Nice outfits? Pleased to meet you. My name is Patty. Are you new, mister? Did you come to look for Harlech's boat? Or did you come to Harlech on that boat? I bet you're here so you can find Castle Stranger Ock, right? I want to find it too. Did you hear the news? They actually found ruins in town. I thought I'd sneak in and have a look round, but before I had a chance, they went and locked them up. It's so unfair. Can't believe they did that. I want to find the Dragon Slayer too. Hello, knight. Aren't you a fine specimen? Yikes. We're traveling entertainers here in Harlech on tour. You're welcome to watch us dance as long as you'd like. We're entertainers from another land. I guess you could have even say we're exotic dancers, since we came from afar. This isn't our first time in Harlech, though. We toured here several years ago as well. Things seem to be different from what I remember. The air feels stormy, perhaps, or troubled. I guess the war lingers on in spirit even though it has ended. The lakes of Lindale are widely regarded as hubs of peace and tranquility. In these chaotic times, though, to feel such unease here is troubling. Hitchhiker, thank you so much for the follow, friend. We'll go on here and talk to this guy. Looks like first aid and stuff can be bought in here. Purposeful young woman. So while I was out exploring these ruins the other day, I got my hands on this odd sort of card. It has unusual designs emblazoned on it, like some old spirit or deity. The card, you say? May I see it? This is Shopkeeper Spence. Just as I thought, it's a guardian card. Sealed within it is the power of Harlech's many ancient spirits. Oh, sounds like I may have stumbled across something good. So pray tell, what are these guardians? Gods, angels, spirits, watchers, take your pick. We have a tradition surrounding these guardians here in the Lindale Lakes region. When a baby is born, it's taken to the spirit sanctum and baptized and infused with the power of the guardian. Huh, okay. And what purpose does that serve exactly? Well, they say a person's ability to and disposition are decided upon by the star of destiny at its very moment of birth. Physical stamina, magic proficiency, personal fortune, and weapons mastery alike are all determined largely by the heavens. Of course, anyone can learn these things through practice and growth, but it's impossible to deny inherent talents exist and vary from person to person. So we borrow the mystical power of the guardians to help compensate for shortcomings or augment our natural faculties, you could say. Interesting. Seems I've learned something today. Something potentially advantageous, I might add. Probably not as advantageous as you'd like it to be. I'm afraid, see, a guardian's bond lasts a lifetime. And it's not something you can trade up. Once it's in, it's in. Only one. And it ain't coming out. That's why new mothers get all in a tizzy when it comes time to pick a guardian for her baby. I see. So this guardian card I've got is only useful to newborns and mothers-to-be, huh? Doesn't sound like quite the find I was hoping for. Nope, don't expect you to get much money for it. There's only one lady with a newborn here in Harlech, and she's already made her decision. Sorry to disappoint. Huh. The girl at the counter sure has been coming here an awful lot, Lynette says. She's in and out of the ruins all day, every day. Have to wonder what she does in there. No! Ah, fucking... Alright. So there's a guardian sealed in this card, huh? If only I could use the powers myself. Sure would make my job a lot easier. Well now, if it ain't a night, don't see many of your kind anymore. Here to explore the ruins? It may interest you to know that there's a brand new set of them right here in town, discovered by yours truly, just the other day. Started digging the foundation for a new storehouse when suddenly the ground gave way, and there they were. Needless to say, it was quite a surprise. I mean, I knew there were lots of ruins in Harlech Island, but it's pretty absurd to discover new ones right under the town. Pretty crazy, huh? We were afraid the kids might get in the area, so it's all locked up at the moment. But the priestess at the Spirit Sanctum's got the key, if you're interested. The ruins are on the east side of town, and there's a Spirit Sanctum opposite them on the west side. Tell Lady Lise that Spence sent you. Cool. Sells a wide variety of items that may prove useful. In addition to health potions, you can also find keys and spell books amongst the offerings. To browse the shelves, simply click on the category. Prompted to confirm. Sell unwanted items. Oh, look at that. There is one key here. For 20 gold, I can buy this key. A magical skeleton key. Should I buy this key? It's the only thing I've been able to afford. I'm gonna buy the key. Alright, I have one key now. Oh. And no money. That's it, we're soft locked. Oh, who's this guy? Ain't seen you around these parts before. You're a tourist or a treasure hunter maybe? Come to dig at the ruins? Either way, you're out of luck. I reckon town's closed up tight right now. Nobody's getting in or out on account of the murder. Seems some fella got himself killed in the Clover ruins out past the North Gate. Just happened too. Guess you'd best make the most of it and amuse yourself here in town until the whole thing blows over. I'm gonna see what the combat's like, but I'm super into this game so far, though it's a lot of reading. A lot of reading and not enough doing. Looks like... I think it's when the controller battery dies that the mouse cursor goes away. Oh, and these are stairs. Oh, I can't get up there. They're blocked off. I don't think I have a limit to my saves. I just have to go to the thing. You had a computer issue, Nukem? I hope it's resolved, man. Murder! Just north of the Clover Ruins. And not by a monster, by his own kind. He was a tourist visiting the island. Everyone's still all shook up about it. There ain't no leads on who did it. You don't think this is based on the Xanadu movie? Yeah, I have no idea. No one's going in or out of the town right now until they get their investigation done. Lame. What are you doing? Creeper. Sigh, damn freight lift's busted. Can't do any work till it's fixed. Oh, I found a cave. Are these the ruins? Oh! That's my attack. Did I not use you? Ladder? Oh, that's the freight lift. I'll bet that's the elevator frame. Okay. Oh, I like the little font that pops up. Tells you where you're at. Oh god, it's Satanist. Oh, she chose her spirit from the lake or whatever. And with that, the spiritual ceremony is complete. God, thank God we didn't have to sit through all of that. The card's guardian now rests safely within the child's body. Oh, my sweet one. Isn't that wonderful? Lady Lise, thank you. Thank you very, very much. So very much. It is of no consequence. I merely wish the child to grow healthy in both mind and body. A newborn comes into this world lacking the guiding lantern of a guardian. Bye. You are... I heard tell of a knight accompanying a researcher who seeks Castle Strangerhawk. That would be you, I presume. I am the head priestess of the Spirit Sanctum. Please call me Lise. Unfortunately, something rather unsettling happened in the ruins to the north. I'm afraid travel there is barred until the investigation ends. You wish to enter the back alley ruins. Why would you desire to do that? So it was Spence. The man is quite troublesome at times. Very well then. You may enter, but be warned, monsters have made their home inside. Please be sure you're well equipped before setting foot in the ruins. Allow me to give you a key to access the area. Ta-da! Back alley key obtained. Knights such as yourself have gone off seeking Castle Stranger Rock and never come back. As you proceed within the ruins, you may chance upon those who didn't return. Steal their shit. Oh, do be careful. Allocate bonus points. Ah. So this is the Spirit Sanctum, this church. Okay. We have 0 points right now. Level down? If you regress your ability any further, your conscience shall fade away, Sir Knight. Oh, shit. I believe leveling down any further would be unwise. Why? Why would I do that? It's so weird. Do I get all my points back? Ooh, he can jump over things. Jean. Newcomer to our fair town. Welcome, welcome to Harlech. You just came in on the boat, right? I mean, last night. The island is amazing breeze coming off the lake. Feels so great on the skin, doesn't it? This isn't a very big town, but I think you'll find it has all the comforts of home. I hope very much that you enjoy your stay here. Ooh. Wait. Wait. Can I drown? Is that a thing? Been boot 10 years since that stranger Ock started showing itself in the lake. At first, it was just a hazy shadow hanging over the water. Then people got to saying it was a ghost ship. Only became clear that it's a castle about 2 or 3 years ago. People started hearing bells around then, too. Okay, I have a... These reflections are really good. 2005. Use the back alley key. Alright, we've made it to the dungeon. Oh, we should have saved first. Let's save first. Did it save? My playtime has only been 11 minutes? Is it not counting all the time I've spent reading? We've had this game fired up for like an hour now. $11 minutes. Get out. Am I blind? Did it say an hour and 11 minutes? The game only counts minutes. Oh, I used my key. Skitters. Combat. All right, here we go. When an enemy comes within range of your attack, a circle will be displayed on the ground beneath it. If you're using a mouse as your primary means of control, position your cursor within this circle and left-click to sling your weapon. Whenever possible, it is recommended that you try attacking enemies from the sides and the back, as this significantly increases the damage dealt. Also, please note, as you become accustomed to wielding a particular weapon, its proficiency value will increase, which will in turn boost its attack power. It said left click. Oh, okay. You have to click on the circle, not on them. Ta-da! gonna go the other way first. It's probably a key to get in that door, huh? Yeah. As expected, each key can open a locked door. It's recommended to stockpile them. Keys may be purchased from the shop. This is a little way to keep the cost of keys down. However, just remember, if you can help the shopkeeper acquire more materials needed to make more keys, supply and demand will equal it out. Why? Why does there need to be, like, economics with the fucking keys? Weapon skill. Each and every weapon in the game has its own unique skills sealed within it. The dagger you are currently wielding, for example, has a skill called Thrust, which may be used to fling lightweight enemies backwards, knocking them to the ground. Only that skill that's currently equipped and selected may be used. However, as new skills are learned, they can be dragged into your... Yeah, we know this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The key economy will break a lesser man. I know, right? Oh, I thought I just one-hit him with the skill. Did I kill everybody? I thought there was like 1 or 2 hits left. Camera control. In most dungeons, the camera may be rotated to give you a better view of the surroundings if you're using a mouse. Blah, 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 blah. Sometimes rotating the camera can reveal treasure chests that were previously hidden by wall segments and other obstacles. Please do note, however, that there are some areas in the game that utilize a fixed camera. It's within the lore. Looks like I'm buying more keys. I really don't like this song. Like, I feel like I'm in a circus or something. It's gross. So does that mean I beat the dungeon, or...? Was that a door? No. Is that a door? That is a door. New door, too. Oh, what's up with my neck and shoulders? But I just have not been liking sitting and playing games recently. Bye! Alright. Yeah, without rotating the camera, it's really hard to see all of the room. Magical barrier! Oh god. I'll read what you said here in a second, Sean. We got 70 Gs now. When am I gonna start standing at my standing desk? I am. Right now I'm standing. You know what, Sean? It's been about 50-50. All the streams I've done since I moved in here. I've done like half of my stream standing and then sitting. I usually transition like right in the middle. There's been a couple days where I've done the whole stream standing. No, I just raised the desk about like 2 minutes ago. It's just really, really subtle when it moves. I am over this mouse cursor disappearing though. Yeah, usually, yeah, it's like 50-50 what I start the stream with. It depends on how much standing I've done before the stream starts, really. But it's nice. It's really nice. Jumping. Crevice. Standing on the floor here, you run directly at it and automatically leak over the gap. Okay. If you approach it but slowly or bit by bit, however, you won't have enough momentum. Oh boy. Drop-offs throughout the game, so please plan accordingly. So, like... Oh! Well, wasn't that interesting? Yo, Battle Axe. The Whirlwind, okay. And a spell, a level 1 spell. Okay. Spellbook contains an incantation, Needle, level 1. Alright, let's read it. Alright, let's read it. Needle, level 1 was learned. The needle shoots a 4th magic blade. So I don't have enough strength for this weapon. It won't let me use it at all. Okay. So is that the end? Is that the end of this dungeon here? Must be. Oh no, there's another door up here that we didn't go through. Isn't there? There it is. Oh, we're out of keys? Oh, game, you can eat me. So I need to go buy another key to advance in the dungeon? I don't think I saw any more chests anywhere. It seems like it does do a... It seems... Oh, hey, there's money in that lamp. It seems like it does do a good job of telling me where... where doors are. They seem to automatically be drawn on the map. That's good. Alright, so I guess we're going to buy it. Going to buy a key, I guess. One experience awarded. Wait, hang on. Have I gotten enough to level up? This is level 1. Allocate bonus points. I don't have any. No! The mouse keeps like moving every time it leaves a conversation. It jumps to either a random place or like the middle of the thing. Who's got keys? You got keys? She's still hassling him, huh? Nice. Dude, it keeps doing that. And I get sucked into a conversation. That's annoying that there aren't enough keys in the dungeon to advance. And I came down there with an extra key, so I would have had to have bought 2 keys mid-dungeon for that. Unless I'm missing something. Or missed something. I really don't know. I wonder if they came back because I saved, or because I left the dungeon. Oh, we leveled up! When you level up, you gain HP and also obtain bonus points. Many types of stats that you can increase the Spirit Sanctum. Okay. Many, there was like 5. Wooden crates. Wooden crates may be pushed across the ground or smashed apart with your weapon. Oh. On the first hit, the crate will be cleaved in twain, leaving a pile of wood just enough to climb on top of these half-broken boxes and use them as stepping stools to reach higher ground. Sadly, once reduced, the crate becomes far too delicate to push and will remain rooted into place. If struck a second time, the crate will completely be decimated, leaving only sawdust behind. Fortunate, wow, these are like eco-friendly, made from recycled materials, meant to disintegrate on water crates. Fortunately, if you leave the room and re-enter, the crates will come back. Great. Oh, or I can do that. Yo, Vampiric Lestat, welcome in. It's been a long time. Acquired robe. They did tell me to change my clothes. Oh, I don't have anything. So what did that give me? Oh, it actually, wow, cool. It says +7 there in defense. So that cranks up to 23. And if I did this, that's +2. Okay, that's cool. GG game. Nice work. No, wait, hold on. There's another door up here. Aha. So this one we have to hurt. Oh. Well, that's really interesting. What are you? Acquired bones. You've been busy with D4, working on Final Fantasy 16 now? Nice. About bones. What's so special? I've been busy with all of this. Very busy. It just never stops being busy. What's so special about monster bones anyway? Perhaps you could take them to the curio shop. Okay. They're an aphrodisiac, calling it now. Really? Oh my god. Do I spend all my money on keys or what? Yo, the key economy, Sean, like you were joking about earlier, it may break me on this game. Having to like run back to town every new room to buy another key is pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. There should at least be some keys in the damn town. Or in the, you know, in the cave. Let's go do that level up thing. So what did this guy want? It wanted 6 and S, I, and R. I don't know what R is. I have 6 points, so we do 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Constitution attribute affects physical defense and vitality. We're just gonna go 1 in everything, I guess. And there's still 1 more point, so we'll put it there. We'll put strength at 7. This. What? Oh, accept. Oh, allocate. Yeah, okay. So now we can put that there. We're using a new weapon. Now we're gonna go buy like 2 keys, I guess. He's so close, yet so far. I must go all the way down the little tiny stairs. Nice. Oh, look, the keys are more expensive now. Every time I buy a key, they get more expensive. This is crap. This is crap, son. No, stop, 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 stop. Has anybody in chat ever played this game? I don't think anybody, when I started the stream, was like, oh yeah, that game. Not a single person. You don't know about this game because of the keys? Man, I figured you'd be all over this one. It's like a weird mix between the stuff that you like and the Diablo type stuff that I like. Well, not a weird mix, it just is a mix. But the key thing's gonna break my spirit. Oh yeah. Hey, more bones. Oh, I forgot to ask about the bones while I was in town. It reminds me of like a PS2 game, like that Vampire Apocalypse game or something. It's kind of like that. Which I would like to play more of. If we're being honest. Oh, look. We need to... This one... Okay, I don't have a secondary power. Hang on. Dun, dun, dun. Plunder is a passive skill draft. Ooh! Okay. Needle. One-handed attack. Skill thrust. Skill. Oh, this gives me plunder. So using this using this ass gets me more gold. Using this ass gets me more gold. Is literally also what should be on my. That's cool. I wish you could make that go away easier than trying to find this thing. Oh, and it resets all the blocks? I like the combat in it. So far, I'm super enjoying the combat. So... I'm gonna try not to admit that I was paying attention, but apparently there was a war and you're a soldier that's been, you know... It seemed like you won the war and then they disbanded and killed all the soldiers that helped win it. But there's this island that has this castle that appears in the fog, and only when it's foggy, and then it disappears when the weather clears up. And we're trying to figure out what's going on there. It's my little sister, I believe. Like, I've got, like, PTSD or whatever. And the little sister is like, we're gonna go figure out this mystery. And he was like, yeah, sure, okay. I guess. I don't know. But mostly, like, all the videos and stuff were... You know... very disconnected from anything. Ooh, what are you? A buckler, huh? You get new gear? It's exactly the same. Patu, welcome in. Best streaming. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've been working hard on this. Like, really hard. The music stopped in here. Okay. And that was what? Alright, we did okay here. Is there more? There are. Hey, this game actually seems pretty cool, except that I'm having to buy keys all the time. Rush, welcome in, friend. We seem to be picking up more gold, that's good. Oh wait, there were, I forgot I could destroy these. Once there was gold in them. Kyo, welcome in. I was just trying to help you this morning and your damn bot timed me out. I was hanging out in Kia's stream earlier today. And like the volume, the mic was really quiet, and I was like, when she finally got it sorted, I all caps, like, yes, it's perfect. And boom, I got timed out for 5 goddamn minutes. So I went and took a shower and came back later. I was laughing pretty hard about it, to be honest. I was like, well, that figures. I can't even tell her. Yeah, quit yelling. I always yell. I can't even tell her that it's good. just be like, oh, Havok just, you know, he gave up. He fucked off. I'm glad I did come back. I came back much cleaner. It must have been in Streamlabs or Stream Elements or whatever you use. You gonna give me a key? What was that blurry ass thing? Tabula Ares obtained. Is that a book? Sacred writings of Xanadu are engraved upon this tablet. Char. Okay, we gotta talk to Char. My hair is soft, yeah. Yo. It's good to be king. That's right, hats do like a separate thing than other clothing. But I can't wear the crown, though. Yeah, I know, I can't wear the crown. Oh, we got a cutscene, but I have to read it because it's one of them cutscenes. Oh no, 'tis a knight! This is Unknown Swordsman. I saw your silhouette and wondered what manner of creature was lurking in such a place as this. What a pity to see, which was once an honorable profession reduced to such petty thievery. Listen, punk ass. These kids are all like 13, and they're war heroes. No matter, I come for the crown. Give it to me now, lest it fall into the hands of those who would misuse it. You may think to sell it, or even wear it, but I assure you such disregard will yield the gravest of consequences. Mostly annoyance. I shall speak nothing of this meeting, and no harm will come to you if you simply hand me the crown now. Such pride will get you killed, good Sir Knight. You may have reason for this reticence, but if you do not relinquish the crown, then I will not stay my sword. Dude, I'm gonna gut this fucker. Very well, you brought this fate upon yourself. On guard! Jeez, oh! So that blade is not just a decoration for your belt. You show promise, Sir Knight, but you lack finesse. Dude, he just raged on me. You seem hesitant, unsure, perhaps lost. You cannot hope to stand against the great Dvorak with such weak resolve. No, this guy from Adam, he's trying to steal your damn loot. I know, right? Hubby says Nice Beard also need to steal your stream room. Oh, well. I moved in here. This is probably about 4 weeks ago, the construction got finished on this. This used to be my garage. This used to be the garage in my house, which is like 1/3 the entire square footage of the house. And now it's a giant room in Retroland. Hell yeah, it is. No, it's fully insulated, soundproofed. And if you look where my finger's pointing up there, that's heating and air conditioning via a mini split. Like every wall's got a 20 amp breaker. So every wall, everything's on its own circuit. Like this is like a dream room. I have to deal with this very damn loud sound. At the least, I shall end your life with honor and preserve your dignity as knight. The fuck? 'Twas a fair fight, sir. What? I now claim what is rightfully mine. I regret my actions, but you left me little choice. We had a good... Yeah, no, you just... What the fuck? I got destroyed by this dude. I'm afraid your life is forfeit. We are too far in, and your wounds are too severe for any prospect of... He's just rubbing it in now. What a dick. I bid you farewell, for I must take my leave. May you have better fortune in the next life. The bats adopt us, and we become the Batman. No, this can't be happening. Young girl's voice. Sniff. It's just not fair. It's so cruel. Why? Why did this have to happen? Hey, Wildwood, welcome in. GG's. Havok. Please, Lady Wells, I must have absolute silence. Oh, older woman's voice. Lest the healing ritual be nullified. Forgive me, please. Oh, it's Shar. Please continue. That's my sister, I think. Let's see. These wounds tell a tale of considerable skill. His opponent was more than his match, it seems. Wow. I'm dying. And they're just like, yeah, he fucked up. But fortune smiles upon him. If only a small measure, his swift arrival here has cheated death its due. Any further delay would have seen him pass through the eternal halls, and he would not have returned. I cannot fathom the manner of brute which strike down Havok so coldly. I say hi to Wildwood. Welcome in, Wildwood. I think I did. Could this be the work of that rogue swordsman the town folks speak of? I know. Stop with the talking. More healing. Less talking. Perhaps, but all conjecture at this stage, we should let the victim identify the culprit himself. They put me on a sacrificing altar? Oh! Havok! Thank the fates you've come back to us! Yeah, that's how annoying she's supposed to sound, I'm pretty sure. I know this because they're letting me do the voice acting. When you didn't return, I grew all worried and begged aid of the town folks to help search for you. They found you in the back alley ruins. Your wounds were most grievous. I thought I'd lost you. I'm so glad you're alive. Is this the priest? Oh, it is Lise, yeah. Brave Sir Knight. 'Tis Lise, the priestess of the sanctum. Can you upgrade me? Can we get a level up while you're down here? So I don't have to come see you. I must advise you of your predicament, though. You may continue resting as I do so. Wait, stop. Don't sit up. Yeah, your stomach is like held together with like pig's hoof glue. This is no time to be concerned with manners. You don't. You're injured. You must take care or... Lady Wells is correct. Is this one of those Animus game? It is, I think. I don't know if it's based on a TV show. I think there was a Xanadu anime. Nukem was talking about that, but I don't know if it's related. I haven't Googled. Oh, nerd. I'm the nerd. I'm the nerd. You fucking pirate. Your wounds are quite severe. More so than you may realize. You missed all the pirate talk earlier. There was some doozies on the guy bringing us here on the ship. Looks like a good time. Sir Knight, heed me well. I have performed all rituals I know and forestalled immediate danger of your life. Am I gonna have some mechanic where like I'm dying slowly throughout the game and I have like some artificial time limit? Because I will uninstall this shit. But unfortunately your wounds were near mortal and the situation is still quite dire. It truly pains me to tell you this. Here it comes. You have lost much of your mobility, Sir Knight. Regrettably, you will never swing a sword again. And if you should push to overcome this weakness, you will die. Strength cannot best this foe. You call PS? What is this? What is this? Did we learn all the stuff in the shops to become a shopkeeper in this game? We get to do like one dungeon of action RPG, and now it's going to be inventory management for the rest of the game. I never meant for this to happen. I'm so sorry, Havok. I just wanted to raise your spirits. I hope this journey would give you new purpose. I never thought something like, oh God. Ellipses. Please tell me why there are so many chairs in my room. Welcome to the Quadland. This is this room. We're building the computers for it this weekend, but this room is going to be a 4-player LAN that's going to be streamed. See all these desks and computers over here? We're going to have 4 other streamers joining me here at various events throughout the years. Where we're going to be playing old Windows 98 and DOS PC games on an old network, and chat will have control of all the cameras and views. So there are 4 chairs because there will be 4 people. And then there's also a TV over here, so I need a special chair for that one. Old school LAN, that's right. See? TV. Chair for TV. That table won't be here, but yeah. But yeah, we're building the computers this weekend. Tonight and tomorrow, I need to keep getting things cleaned up in here. Like, I'm still trying to move in. And sort and organize stuff. Like, it's kind of crazy in here. But we're going to be doing this. You going to go? No, I gotta hit the button. Echo incoming, probably. Okay, so yeah, all these computers down here. We're gonna be building in these. There's 4 of these Antecs. Boxes of parts. It's gonna be a good time. I still have to sort through these bolts. It's never gonna happen. Just feeling lost about it. Okay. You'd sort them? I just don't know if you have time to sort them. Yeah, I just need to sort enough because I have these empty cases with no screws in them. And I need to figure out which ones they are and, like, make our lives easier on Saturday when me and Team Wildwood are building the computers. Because those will be all the standoffs and, you know, things to secure the hard drives and motherboards and power supplies and whatnot. At least there may be another way. Another way? The two of you have come to Harlech to unveil the mysteries of Castle Stranger Ock. Have you not? I assume, then, that you've heard of the legendary sword Dragon Slayer. It is said that this sword imbued with an unearthly light, bright as 1,000 torches, and that who bears it will be granted unconditional victory and unmitigated glory for all of time. What? With the sword's protection, its former owner is even rumored to have vanquished an evil dragon lord. To quick sort various... Oh, they're all really close to the same size. I do have one of these, though. Yeah, it's underneath motherboards. But I do have a sorting thing. I just need to toss them into different holes. They're all very similar size. They'd all go through the same holes. Yeah. Indeed, I do. If Sir Knight would be successfully acquired the Dragon Slayer, I believe his body could be fully restored. Truly, if there's even a chance. So what, we can't fight until the end of the game, or what? I'll do everything in my power to find this Castle Stranger Ock. I'm afraid it's not quite so simple. The task Sir Knight must perform alone. For you, see, Dragon Slayer chooses its bearer. And if it's bearer alone who reaps its benefits, if that is you, Lady Wells, then nothing will come of it. What? How can a sword be so fickle? Enjoy your lurk, Kyo, by the way. And how is a man in such a state supposed to acquire it? Sir Knight, you may overcome your limitations with divine blessing of a guardian. I shall introduce within you a guardian's power so that you may fight as before. Oh, this is where we get to pick our card. A guardian isn't one of the land's deities? Is this such a thing even possible for an outsider? Ordinarily, no. Guardians are typically introduced at birth, as a full-grown body tends to reject the process. But this is no ordinary circumstance. Yeah, I just need to get enough. I need to get enough sorted for Saturday, and I'm pretty much out of time at this point. There's so much else to do. This is no ordinary circumstance. Sir Knight has been the gates of the abyss and lived to tell about it. He stands at the crossroads between life and death, existence and non-existence. It's truly a miracle that he yet draws breath, and in every way, it is exactly as if he were born anew. So what you're saying is, it will work. Exactly. In his present state, I believe Sir Knight capable of accepting a guardian within him. Hot. And I am willing and able to perform the infusion. Havok, this is great news. If you do this, you can seek the sword. And it's better than the alternative, is it not? Havok? It seems Sir Knight's resolve has weakened, his heart is troubled, and his will shaken. His spirit shines, however, it is fresh and pure, cleansed from his return to the earthly plane. Brave, tormented Sir Knight, forgive me my impertinence, but I beg you to consider these next words carefully. You take pride and live in this era, do you not? Despite what I see before me now, I cannot accept that a man such as you would lament to his fate. A stern and stoic man, a man who bears a destiny much larger and greater than my own. Truly, you are courageous and this is fucking nonsense. Just make me choose my thing. For you have been gifted the life of a knight in a time of great challenge for the order. Why is her name off to the side and there's no text? You are proud of who you are, yet conflicted you may not what you know not what your purpose may be. Why a knight in this ignoble day and age? What reason is there for clinging to this life? You must search within yourself for the answer. If you cannot find it, all is lost. It is imperative that you reclaim your honor as a knight, even if only to validate your existence. You owe yourself this opportunity, and truly the epic nature of this quest benefits your struggle. I trust you have reached a verdict then. Time is of the essence. We must begin immediately. As a priestess of this sanctum, I shall now commence the ceremonies of baptism and communion. Lady Wells, your assistance would be greatly accepted. Appreciated. Did that say accepted? Yeah. Oh, and of course, anything I can do. I really don't like this music. Some of the music's been really good, but like the part that sounds like you've accepted a guardian. I'll take that guardian. That guardian works for me. The syphilid? Sylphid is now part of you. I didn't get to choose? I thought I was gonna get to like pick a specialty. Like, enhances your physical stamina while bound to you. Your maximum HP is increased. Okay. Sylphid. Yeah, syphilid. Got it. So how you doing, Star? Or Bum, sorry. Sylphid and air. Wow, circuit breaker just went. Be right back. I did that. Was it yesterday or the day before? Really weird. I really fucking hate EFI breakers. Did I do my own wiring? Get out, no. No, it's these EFI breakers. The breaker panel is on the back of the house where the sun beats down on it in the evening, in the afternoon, I guess? I don't know, because the one in here and the one in the bedroom does this. GCFI, yeah, whatever. They just trip for like no reason. It's super annoying. And it'll be different, like it's this wall this week, but it was that wall, which is a totally different circuit last week. And when it's not either of these, it's the one on the other end of the house, an older circuit, because these are all brand new, that trips. They can also need to save your life. Yeah, you know, I'm really annoyed by having to go to the breaker panel all the time. Alright, turn everything back on that wasn't on a battery backup. Yeah, they're super sensitive. So it's more difficult. And the sad thing is like, it's the wall that the stream setup's on, so if this wasn't on a battery backup, like, internet, the streaming PC, all of that would have gone away. It was more difficult than expected, but the induction is complete. Havok, I'm so relieved. That sounds like a meme. That can't be reality. I'm so glad you're back to normal. I don't know what I would have done. Sir Knight, one very important detail yet remains. Guardians infused at birth have the indelible bond with their host. They cannot be readily separated. Oh, I get to choose cards whenever I want. But your case is unique because you bear the mark of one who has seen death. The Guardian's bond is more tentative. What are you saying? What does this mean for him? In this particular instant, it means the Guardian's bond with Sir Knight may be easily broken. Even the Guardians are infused at birth. It is their nature to separate from their host when they perceive death. But within Sir Knight's body, death is omnipresent. And it's such environs, who can say how the Guardians will react? Poor Havok, I thought the worries were over. But things have just gotten more complicated. I can only imagine how you must feel. The situation is complicated indeed. That is why locating a sacred sword is of the utmost urgency. The fragility of this bond may actually be a boon to Sir Knight, however. Sylphid's tenuous hold should grant him options of reinfusion. Reinfusion as in he can exchange the Guardians? I never imagined such a thing would be possible. Could he really survive that? I am confident that he could. It is an atypical procedure, but a safe one under these conditions. And if done properly, it should allow him to benefit from the blessings many different Guardians the situation demands. How extraordinarily pity such a thing is only possible because of such unfortunate circumstances. This dialogue it's a lot. Sprinkled about this land are countless Guardians lost to the march of time. If you should encounter one of these whose blessings may be a benefit, bring it to me. Bring to me the card within which its spirit is sealed. I shall gladly perform the ritual to bind you anew. Now then, the hour grows late, and you have been through a great ordeal, Sir Knight. I bid you good night, and I will see to it that you are safely escorted back to your room at the inn. Rest well, for you are still weak. Oh my god. Yeah, if I didn't have to read this would be so much better. Because I'm trying to read this white-on-white font, and my brain is just not here with it. It's not with it. Should you need me, I'll be here. Also, there's storytelling that gets to the fucking point, and then there's this, where they just keep saying nonsense and never getting to the point. Like, we could have gotten through that in 5 lines of dialogue. Instead, they're just throwing word salad at me, and I'm just not here for it. Also, this is not a lore. Yeah. Well, it's not even lore. It's just like, they're just trying to throw fancy words together. Love their word salad. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Also, this is not a stilled image, apparently. This is, that's my name in it. So, it's obviously pulling from the game. Battlefield Earth. Oh, like the book the movie was based on? As Havok took his leave of Spirit Sanctum, his mind-body still adjusting to the turbulent course his life had taken, he no doubt recalled that the days of his youth and the sudden loss of both his parents to the war. Orphaned in an instance, he swore that he would help forge a new era, a better era, free of ravages of war, And so he had pledged himself to the knighthood. It was there that he met the truest of comrades, a man. Hey, Seth Rogen, welcome in. The room looks good. I hope you're doing well. Actually, I might be giving you guys a call here. Having some issues with breakers. Funny thing. We just had a breaker flip on us. But yeah, I'll probably text Skylar at some point. And how are you doing? It's good to see you. It was there that he had met the truest of comrades. A friend whose will and ambitions perfectly mirrored his own. That man was Marquis Furnival. Oh, so this was the second in command then. So this kid was the second in command. Yeah, the Arc Fault. Stock, welcome in, friend. So this was the second in command that the shopkeeper was talking about. That's why he was like, hey, wait, don't I? You know what? Never mind. You're just a customer. As far as Havok was concerned, the Marquis was not... Oh, Marquis is a title. It's not his first name. Was not only a benevolent, valiant, and respectable leader, but also a true companion and confidant. As in Marquis. I like that people come into my stream and correct the way I say things and my grammar. Like I'm not going to send them, 700 words of nonsense off of a dot matrix printer. I've proven I'll do it. I'll do it again. The Prime Minister Zordius declared war upon the Knights, ordering all Crusaders' factions to disband immediately. The North Sea Chevaliers were no exception. Havok was ready and willing to... Oh my, I don't care. You know what? I want to play the game. I don't care. We got like 30 more minutes, and I'm not going to spend it reading this. Marquis is like a duke. Uh-huh. Purse is bigger than her. So while you've been resting, I've been doing a bit of research, and I think I found something. Produced from her bag, a tabula you found. Oh yeah, she robbed me. After I stole it from a thing in the tomb. These tabulae from the ruins, Havok. You had these on you when you were found. I hope you don't mind that I looked them over. They're quite old. The lettering carved into them is no longer used and hasn't been for a very, very long time. It is considered a sacred script of sorts, and one used exclusively by the literati of Xanadu Kingdom. You've heard of Xanadu, no? Traveladors often sing of it. Songstress Sandra downstairs seems enamored with it, in fact. Scholars tell that it was once quite prosperous kingdom. Some even called it a paradise on earth. It stood for over 1,000 years. It would seem all the ruins around here are in some way related to the Xanadu kingdom. I'm willing to bet Castle Stranger Ock has some connection as well. If you find any other slates or tablets like these, be sure to bring them to me for translation, okay? These are exactly the kind of things we're looking for. They're the key to unlocking the mysteries of Harlech Island. And with enough time, I can easily decipher each and every one you show me. Speaking of which, I actually translated these particular tabulae while you were resting. Been a lot of fun. Hey, thanks for being here, honey bunny. If you're interested in reading my notes, just let me know. Havok. I'll do whatever I can to help you. So please find the Sacred Sword. Find the Dragon Slayer, okay? You know what we're gonna do? Well, we're gonna turn the controller on, then turn it back off again so we get our mouse cursor back. There we go. We're gonna run outside and we're gonna hit that save totem. Oh, God. The game says I've been playing for 30 minutes. It's not counting conversation time. It's really not. Anytime I'm in a conversation, it's not counting it as gameplay. Alright, I'll be back here in a minute. I'm gonna run to the restroom. Enjoy! So, community clips.
Still can't open it. Who's shooting me? You are. Ow, 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 ow. Holy shit. Holy nuts. I can't do anything. It just wrecks your shit. This game had so much to discover. Yeah, exactly. There's so much depth to the world building in this. Like, for a 1988 game, you know, this isn't like King's Quest or something like that, but for a 3D shooter, adventure, whatever you call this, puzzler.
Oh my gosh, come on! Oh, come on, come on, come on! Come on, no! Come on! Yes! Yeah! Arm animation. It did, right? That hitbox. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I like totally was holding my
640 power, 60 degrees, 640 power, 60 degrees. The first shot from Echo Alpha. In 3, 2, 1. Bungo, bongo. Much lamenting will be had. Much lamenting will be had as Echo is indeed having the best in life. Look at that explosion. Boom. Will it reach? No, it won't reach. There you go. That's why I hate the first shot in Scorched Earth.
That was a big time. So now, hopefully, something a little more fun. Let's do it. It's absolutely pure fun. Come on. Just trying to adjust the actual second monitor here, and it really doesn't want to play.
Okay, I'm back. We might actually get to some gameplay here. But we're not. It's gonna be more conversation. Man. I had like a coughing fit walking down the hallway. That breaker just flip again? It did. The breaker just flipped again. I actually don't have control of the screen because that one's not plugged into a battery backup. I'll be right back here in a second.
Hold on a second. You're telling me the goddamn penguins are a dude in a costume? The fuck?
Don't come back. I don't think they can come back.
Like, what kind of person you gotta be to walk out into a frozen tundra dressed as a penguin and then just start beating people up? No!
In my world, she is absolutely protected. Regardless of that, no matter how hard I looked for her in this world, I couldn't find her. She must be somewhere. The side. Ari, a deviant to my world. It's all the fault of
Okay. Waiting for chat stand to come back online here. I just pulled everything connected to the Windows XP machine out because it's the only thing we don't need right now, which was a decent amount of plugs. So I guess we'll find out if it goes again that it's something going on over here, but like I don't know. The only thing that's old, that's an older piece of tech on this particular circuit besides that monitor over there, is the printer. This old IBM printer. It's annoying. It did this to me after the stream yesterday the first time, but it was a different wall that was doing it last week. But it is super irritating that it did it twice on this one. Alright. What were we even doing? I go in here, we gotta talk to the song person, was what I was told to do. And that's her. I thought I composed a song about Castle Stranger Rock. The beautiful land here is quite mysterious. The whole island... Oh, is this the song? No lack of musical inspiration. If I could make a memorable piece surrounded by so many muses, I could hardly call myself a troubadour. Oh, man. A coughing fit that I had earlier when I went to the restroom. Might be the end of my reading for today. Which is fine. Because it's almost 3 o'clock. Did we level up again? Is that something we can do? Oh, they stripped me of all my clothing. And gear. We can go sell a thing. So we're gonna sell this. Go and sell that. Buy some keys. $26. Yeah, they get more expensive the more you go. It's just kind of silly. $1 gold. We're not selling that. Not for that, anyways. That actually meant so. It does. It has to be. Merc who hangs out in the armory. If he's still standing here, then probably not fixed here. No. There are things I really like about this game and things that I really don't. It's not particularly clear on where to go next. These games, they have a similar art style but are more fun to play in your opinion. I haven't. I know of them. I think I own one of them on Steam. Still 1 gold here. Lots of gear though. I should have sold, probably should have sold the other gear to this guy. You sell it to me, you'll never see it again. Thanks for letting me know. During the war, I made quite a killing. Oh boy. That line, though. Okay. Nothing particularly useful here. They're still trying to deal with that murder, so the gate's still barred up. Oh, is he gonna let me through? I guess I can exit the town. I didn't think they were gonna let me until they like announced something. Well, here we go. So outside of the town must be a dungeon. It's just wide enough that I have to like go side to side to see if I found everything. You got your rain? Nice. Yeah, it is pretty funny. I don't think the game has given me a, yeah, these are dungeons. Look at that. I see the map now. The game has not given me a, Wow, okay. Huh. Huh. They'll help it finally cool down. We're gonna have a decently warm day today. Oh man, they do take a significant amount of health, don't they? Getting behind. Whoa, hello. What? Doesn't matter what I do. I'm only doing 1 damage to him. He has to take magic damage then? Okay. Which we are out of now. Oh, there's more of them. That's it. I think we're where we're not supposed to be. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I need to finish up stuff in here, but I'm also gonna dig through what's plugged in over there, and hopefully, maybe we'll solve whatever's tripping the breaker. Night. Thanks, Stock. Thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah, it is interesting. I did not hate it. And this is the 2016 Steam re-release. It's not like a remaster. You guys don't need that. It's not like a remaster or anything, but I guess it's modernized up a little bit. I was actually expecting it to be an FPS game, because I was thinking of the other Xanadu game. Yeah, $15, not bad. Guess it's got achievements. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I've never heard of it otherwise. Yeah, I was thinking of Spirits of Xanadu. Yeah. This is the one that I thought it was when I added it to the list. But, you know, hey. We did something different. Okay. All right, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. I'm gonna get back to work. Well, always working now.
Seems clear to me that we have contracted.
Sorry about that. Okay, let's see if we can find a raid. And again, I know I announced it in the Discord the other night that I was going to do an extra stream tonight. I'm not. No extra streams this week, but there will be a long stream on Friday. I just have so much to get done in here before Saturday. Or before Friday, really, because Friday is kind of the point that I won't be able to do anymore. But I need to get as much done as possible. So I can't. Yeah. No extra streams tonight. Let's see who's live. Really appreciate everybody being here. Let's... How y'all feel about Pokemon? I know a bunch of you like Pokemon. We could go hang out with Streaming Falcon, who's doing Pokemon Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver. That's just more word salad to me. Haven't rated them in a long time. Let's do that. If I remember correctly, Streaming Falcon is Seacross's cousin? Is that ring a bell to anybody else? Good versions? Okay. I think this is Seacross's cousin, but I might have confused myself. Alright, I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to be doing Bedlam. Oh, hey, so Bedlam, stream number 699, is a very interesting game that is like, it's a woman that gets sucked into a video game universe and has to like try to escape, but she's this is Irish woman too. It's a crazy accent. But she has to like battle through multiple different genres of video games. So it's got like some old World War II shooters. It's got Quake 2. It's got like an RTS game. There's even a little bit of like Pac-Man and Space Invaders in it. And there's like a shoot 'em up. Like it's a wild game. It doesn't do anything particularly great, but what it does do is very charming for even having attempted it. So we're gonna look at that tomorrow. I've played through the whole thing, but I haven't done a 1-hour stream of it, so I kind of just want to show it off because it's a neat game. It's got its charm, even though it is like a very flawed diamond. All right, I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy streaming Falcon. Oh, I didn't even open it up. Why would I do that? Here we go. Okay.